Hello Cupcakes and studmuffins, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a slightly different video for you. I will be doing a decorate with me. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, we are going to start off with this shelf that I have above my love seat. I find this shelf very intimidating. I didn't have this last year, so I had no idea on how I wanted to decorate it. But here I have this artwork that I picked up at, I want to say Home Goods. I picked it up at Home Goods last year, along with this one that I'm putting up, the picnic table. It is actually my favorite artwork that I have at the moment, and I bought this one at Hobby Lobby. I love it. It gives me all the fall vibes, which I live for. Next up, I felt like this shelf definitely needed some florals, so I went ahead and put the florals from Michael's into this vase from Hobby Lobby. And I am loving this green. I'm trying to incorporate this green more into my decor this year. And of course, you can't forget about the books. I love adding books to all my decor. If I could, I would live in a library. Next up, I have these candlesticks. I think they're called candlesticks, candlestick holders. I have two of them in this amber color, and I got these at Hobby Lobby last year, but I did see them this year as well. And of course, we can't forget the pumpkins. I have two pumpkins that I'm going to set on the shelf. I believe they are both from Target, from the Bullseye section. I don't know if they have these exact same pumpkins, but I'm sure they have some kind of pumpkins. So if you're looking for any, go to Target. And last, I have this squirrel that I got at home. I feel like he brings in a little bit more of a cozy, cottagey, woodlandy vibe to this shelf. And now to finish off this area, I am going to add in these battery powered tapered candles. They are just easy to turn on. All you do is twist the bottom and you have light. I will say though that these candles are difficult to fit into these like candlestick holders. As you can see, I'm having trouble having them stand still. I may go back and like add in a little bit of glue or something just so that way they stay on there, because I do find that they fall. And that is all for this shelf. I really love how it came out. I do feel like I did a pretty good job of balancing everything on this shelf. It doesn't seem too cluttered to me, but it still looks very homey and warm, and I just love it. The next area I will decorate is above this electric fireplace that I have in my living room. It is right below our television. First thing I'm doing here is I am adding some little lights, like twinkly lights. They have little pumpkins on them. It's really cute. But I am hanging those. I do have some command hooks that I keep there all year long because I usually hang some type of garland. I feel like I have too much of a gap between this fireplace and the television that I need something to go in between. Okay, next up I have this floral arrangement that I made. The flowers are from Hobby Lobby. The jar is actually one of the apple juice containers. It's one of the glass ones. I think it's called like Martinelli's or something like that. And I did put in some what do you call them? The word just escaped me. But the little lights, the twinkly lights, I put some of those in there, the ones that are like wired, that are like copper wired. So I went ahead and put those in the jar. I put in the florals, and I put that on top of this fireplace. I also put this pumpkin on here. I DIY'd this pumpkin last year. I basically just Mod Podge dried florals onto it, and I put that on top of a book so it would elevate it, and that way our sound bar wouldn't cover it so much. Next up, I did add in a photograph of my family, of my little tiny family, and I set those on top of books. And then I have, what do you know, more books. These are the Lord of the Rings books. I wish they were slightly taller. I think it would look good, but I do love the colors of it. And my husband does love Lord of the Rings. I like it. I'm more of a Hobbit than the Lord of the Rings series, but I got that there. I also added this floral arrangement. I don't know what it is. They look like berries. I'm not sure. It's not wheat, but I added that in, and that just, I don't know, I feel like that brightened everything up in there, even though you can't really tell right now because of my lighting. I also added this candle. I believe it's called Roasted Pumpkins. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It smells so delicious. And last but not least, of course, we have to add in some pumpkins. These are the tiny pumpkins that I got at Target. I do want to apologize about the lighting. I did do this fairly early in the morning before my son woke up. So that's why, you know, things are looking a little bit darker because it's not all that bright in there. And to the edge of the fireplace, I added this single flower. I believe it is a mum. I also added this basket beside the fireplace. It is a wicker basket with a blanket my mom crocheted for me, along with a pillow and an owl, which Roman loves this owl. And then into the fireplace, I did put my illustrated Hobbit book, along with a puzzle that I've been working on. And look who's up, ready to play. Next up, we have this corner that I have. I like to call it my cozy corner. I have a salt lamp there, and I like to make it feel warm and fuzzy. This piece here is a DIY that I made a couple years ago. It is nail art. I just hammered in a whole bunch of nails into the shape of a pumpkin, and then I went with some yarn and I kind of just hooked it all around the nails to create this pumpkin, and then I painted the name on there. Because I already have so much going on here, I am not going to add in a lot of decor. I'm just going to add in this little set of pumpkins, and then this pumpkin with the fox on it. Roman loves this, and I kind of want it to be in an area where he can grab it without, you know, trying to take it off of a shelf or hurting himself trying to climb. Now we have this ladder. I am adding a blanket, obviously, to this blanket ladder. This blanket was, again, crocheted by my mom. It has like this really cute bubble stitch, and it has these like little pom-poms at the edge. You can't really tell because of the lighting, but it is like a burnt orange type of color. It is so cozy. It feels so nice. And then to the top of this ladder, I am adding a garland. I am just draping it across and then having it fall down the side. I don't want to do too much because, again, I do have that shelf beside it and I don't want to take away from it. And right below the ladder, I have one of my end tables. I already have a picture of my husband and I on there, but I am also setting this tray down. I believe this tray I bought at Walmart. It was part of the Better Home and Gardens line. I have these oats that I bought at Hobby Lobby, and I placed them in this vase that I got also at Hobby Lobby. And next to it, I am placing this mushroom canister. I do need to go and buy some candy so that way I can place some in there, but I got that one at Target and I got it in that pretty green color. Next up, I have, you know, of course it's fall, more pumpkins. The bigger orange one, that one is actually like what is it called, a paperweight, and I got that years ago at a 99-cent store. Where I live now, there are no 99-cent stores, so I don't know if they still have them. And then I have this candle here. I believe it's like a vanilla scent, again very warm and cozy. Okay, you guys, we are getting close to the end. I feel like this has been like a really long video. But anyway, next up is my coffee table, and I'm sorry about the weird angle. I couldn't figure out a way to, you know, show the coffee table without it looking super awkward. I do feel like my coffee table is slightly larger than most. Anyway, I have that stack of books back there with a pumpkin candle, and this arrangement here I made. The dough bowl is from Hobby Lobby. The flowers are also from Hobby Lobby. I do not know if they are still at Hobby Lobby, but I know the set of 3 pumpkins definitely are. I also have this bucket that I usually use for candy, and I'm placing that underneath the coffee table. along with more books and magazines, as you will see. I'm a big magazine and book person, so I have all my cookbooks and my fall magazines there. And of course, we can't forget about the couches. Here we have my love seat, and I will be draping this with some blankets and then adding some throw pillows. Okay, so this blanket, this throw blanket, I am in love with it. I love the pumpkins. I love the color. It is so cute. So of course I am setting this throw in a way where we can still see the pumpkins. And I don't know about you guys, but I struggle so much when I'm trying to like style throw blankets. Like, you don't want it to look perfect, but you also don't want it to look super messy. Like, where is the middle? I am now coming in with these throw pillows. Again, this is something my mom crocheted for me. I love the look of crochet, and my mom crochets so well, so I'm always happy to take anything she wants to make for me. And in between these pillows, I am placing this lumber, I think it's called a lumber pillow, right? A lumber pillow that I got from Target last year. I was obsessed with this pillow last year, so of course I had to bring it back. And this next area that I'm going to show you is very dark because it is right next to the window, but I thought I'd show you what I put on here, which are some candles, a flower, pumpkins, and a photo. And then I have this cute bag that I added some florals to as well. And then underneath it, I have a pillow with a really cute pumpkin. And back here, I'm showing you how I placed a garland along this area, and this right behind my couch. And to this couch, I am adding this throw blanket that again I got last year from Target. It is the Threshold line. And I'm draping that across. I was told you kind of need to drape it to where it touches the floor, so I'm attempting to do that. I am adding these throw pillows. The covers are actually from Amazon. And funny story is I had bought these for my mom, but they did not fit well with her couch. So then she passed them on to me. And look, there's Roman again. He loves to help me out. And these pillows, the inserts and the covers are also from Amazon. I actually really like this Amazon find. And last but not least, I went in with this lumbar pillow from Target. I mentioned earlier. I bought 2 of them because I just thought they were so gorgeous and I felt like I needed these in my home.
Well, thank you for joining me today, Cupcakes and Stud Muffins. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun decorating. I actually had my mom's help, a lot of her help. So it was a fun little activity that I got to do with my mom. We were exhausted in the end, but I mean, we love how everything came out. This is my mom's favorite, the shelf. Mine would probably be like the little blanket area. Very cozy. I'm big on cozy, you know that. There are a few more things I want to add. Honestly, it's really just like one more thing. I have a full-size mirror. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, right? A full-size mirror. And I do want to put a garland, but I want to put one that has lights. I had gotten one from Hobby Lobby, but you had to connect it to an outlet, like to the wall. So I did return that because I didn't want to struggle with all the cords. I already have a lot of cords like behind the entertainment center. So I didn't want more cords back there, so I do want a battery powered one. I know Michael's and Hobby Lobby have one, they just don't have any in store, so I'd have to order it online, which I probably will today. But other than that, I think my living room is basically finished. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like this video and subscribe for more, you know, fall stuff. Thank you. Bye guys.